Welcome back again to my channel. My name is God's Gift, and I say make I appreciate una so much una dey try. Just see una views and like and share una do for the previous video. In case you never watched the previous video, you know, see the last previous video now. This thing I talk about variable, I talk about the different data type. So if you never watch it, just sharply go back, may you watch it so that you understand better as we continue today. Okay, so today now we're going to look at variables and how to manipulate them. We're going to use arithmetic operators to manipulate them. But first of all, we just look for how to name variables. You know, so I tell you for the last video, say I will teach you how to name variables. So you get rules when they use to name variables. So I just list 5 for you now. And these rules sometimes they across all other programming language. So not be saying just for Python alone, like this one just dey. If it be the same for other programming language. The first rule be say now make we not dey start variable name with number. See this thing what they do now, they wrong. You know, they know the alarm. If you start a variable name with number like this, like as 1 day yes so, 3 day yes so, it will give you error. So down at the first rule we go understand. Then the second rule be say they know they give space when you name variable. Not to say this space when they know they give space. If you name variable, no space. Either you join them together, then I will tell you for the other rule which we go to use. Now you see this one, they know they use symbol till the start. For other variable, for other programming language, if you work, but they know they use, not the idea to use this thing starter. Because for other programming language now, at least this thing say they represent something. So then if you want add, like I talked before now, say if you want create this thing, if you want create variable, they want to put space. So but if you want put space put, now this thing you use underscore. So maybe if you write down like let's say for example my underscore variable so my variable now say go just be, you must put underscore. Then don't use reserve word. Reserve word simply means it gets a kind of word when we say programming language already keeps say okay this is a perform function for us. So it's not good when you use now. For Python now we get things like we get if, we get for, we get we get list, yes. So they just many like that. As they go on like this, una go dey see am. We even get date and all of that. So it's not good maybe say you go dey name variable those reserved name we be say they'd already put for inside, say maybe they know they use. Okay, now some will talk about arithmetic operators. For arithmetic operators, now just you know, normal thing we be say we dey use. I make mistake for your man and obvious here na plus. Normal things we be say we dey use between two variables, especially for you know, say for numbers. So you get some normal maths what they do now. You don't understand that normal maths what they do for school. So for that now most time with plus. Plus now simply say you want add two numbers together. I be like say I get error, so I try to check where the error for they come from. I think I run myself. Alright, now VSC code 9 they disturb himself. So okay. So if we start for plus now, if you see this one we'll do now, we say 4 plus 7 now. Now the answer now be this way they ground, they give us 11. So that one now the this the additional operator. Maybe say you feel just done like that, say okay, I want to do 4 plus 7. And you know if I tell one for say print now be now they use they show result for screening person for seeing. So if you want me your result come my side after you don't perform code or anything you want me, maybe say you want me to use at the C. You understand? Now print you they bring come my side. Now print they put they bring those value come my side. So we say print 4 plus 7, it give us 11. So if I change this one to matching that to 8, I will run them again. See, it print 15. Now so it be. So now 9 the plus operator they be. Then we use the additional operator For additional operator, the one who they use now na this hash, not be times, not be s. So some people na the common mistake they make, they'll say that say na this one, not be s that they use na this hash key now they use. So if I run this one again now, since I get 56. So I bet not forget now this hash key that they use. Oh, hash key always they shift 8. For your keyboard, you see, you press shift, you press 8, it will bring this hash key come inside. Then if we want to do subtraction, the normal dash that we use. So if you just run the dash like this, since you don't minus 7 come up from inside 8, so now 1 I remain. Then another thing again, if you want divide, just use they call this one forward slash. So if you use the forward slash like this, once you run out like this, not to say it don't divide, give us. So this one bring decimal number come outside. So I know say if you follow my last video, you go understand what I mean by this decimal number. What they call this thing what? Float. A float that they call it. So lastly, again, may we check if we want to do modulus. Modulus simply means say after you divide something, wait till remain. For example, now we use 3 for this case. If normally we say if 2 divide 8 now 4, that go be the answer. And if 4 be the answer, you know they get remainder. You understand? So the remainder, the way they teach us on maths, 8 divided by 2 will say 4 remainder 0. So if I run this thing now, you go say now 0 will come out for here. Why? Because modulus they bring the remainder of any calculation when you do. So if I put, let's say we put 3 here now, and then I run them again. You start saying it's saying now 2 now remain. Because how many times 3 if you go into it? Now 6 now. So because 6 divided by 3 now 2. You understand? So the remaining number will remain. That be 2. Now they bring comma for here. So this thing they very very important if you want to do calculations like you want to find prime numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. So that make we always use modulo. Then if you talk of modulus, anyone that they call her, but just not say the sign a percentage sign and be, and to get a percentage sign a shift 5 for your keyboard. Then if you want to raise to power, now just to press that asterisk key will do that and that hash key will do. Just press them 2 times. It will do raise to power. So make we do 2 raised to power 4. May not be like say we come up for where we did. So 2 raised to power 3, that one will do okay. That's if I run now 2 raised to power 3, it shows it does 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So now this one what they do raised to power. Although say functions they where they use for inside Python, but if we reach that side we will see those one. So then we will do the last one. The last one they call a floor. If I run this code now, make I put 11 for here. Make I run now. You see, say wait till bring command at 3. Make I come out this first one first. Make I run now. Make you see what it go happen. If we say normally 11 divided by 3, it will give us 3.66666. Now wait till this floor they do. It be like say they come out number, any number where they outside the decimal, after the decimal point, you go remove it. It will only give you all numbers. So if we run this one again now, you can see now only 390 here. So now so all major arithmetic operators when they Python be this now we don't talk about. Then make I comment this one. I want to tell you now the place of variable. This one we just use print till they do all the operators. But you find that say all the numbers we will get will not be stand for any place. And for inside here with the change jams. But it don't make sense like that. So that's why they use variable. So that next time when the computer they see now this number now they're going to see. One thing we go notice anytime we want change value, I'll come here, can't change it. I'll come here, or this place can't change it. But if we use variable, I don't need to they come inside this print can't change it. Make a comment all these ones. I don't need to they come here like this can't change it. So if I run this thing again now, so now it don't add 4 plus 7. But you just say this 4 now not the show for here. The 7 not the show for here. Now the number 1, number 2 will be the variable and I will take the put for here. So if I want to change anything, I think now the variable I'll change them. So I'll put on like this. Not just say it don't. So here now they see here as 8. Why they see here as 7? Make I still update this 7 with they might put something like 10. So our answer supposed to be 18. So now here they say so now this will be the major use of variable. They very important because for true variable now, we not say variable now, we fit dey change value. We no need to dey come and print place come dey change am. Imagine say we use this number now for many places. Maybe we get like 1,000 lines of code or 200 lines of code, and then you wan come change this value. So you no use variable. How you wan come take dey do find and replace, find and replace? So e just better say you always put value for inside variable. Now another thing wey una go understand is say these answers wey we dey get, we just dey print am for here. If we say okay, we wan make use of the answer, how we go take do am wey be say we go need this answer? Now there we dey this line of code come. Make I comment this one also. Now here this line of code come. If you see this one, now we can say okay, whatever. Make I comment am because we go need them now. Now this line I go comment. Now when we talk about comment just means say write up when you go fit do for inside your program wey be say the laptop no go run, the computer no go run am. You go see am but you no go run am. And for Python, na hashtag now we dey use till they run one line of comment. You understand? So we go talk more about comment later. But at least as you say for here, you don't dey get the idea it dey be. So if you see say okay, now we can't get number 1, number 2. Now everything we dey here, now we dey carry put for inside here. Now so the thing they work. Everything we dey here, we dey carry and put for inside here. So come be like say the answer we dey get for here, now here we dey save am. So that anytime we want use any of the answer we get for here, say okay, we don't add number 1, number 2, or yeah, we need them. You understand? We need the addition. So now this variable here now we go call. So one thing we now go understand, we say anything we dey this left side na variable. Before the equal to na variable e be. But once that thing don't cross fast after the equal to, that will not be variable again. No. Now value be. So the computer now, you know they see this thing as you know they see this number here where they, you know, as they like this way they empty with it like na container with the carry 10 put for inside here. But once you come this place like this, you know they see this thing as container again. If they see them as value, and waiting day here now na 8, waiting day here na 10. See, that's what they see. So you know they see this thing. Anything with the after the equal to sign, na value be. But if it did before the equal to sign, na container. That's a very important thing I need to know. Very, very important thing. So that means not going to say, but this thing with the day here, na container. How can they add container to container? No, now value this thing be. So if we run this code now, say now with the print no. So we know they use this line of code again now. She's saying now this one will they bring now. And this thing I can contain all of our answers. So even if we go change this thing back to 11, print them again. See, it does show to 19. So now so variable manipulation just be with arithmetic operations. So the last thing I will teach us for today again now variable declaration in one line. If you declare more than one variable for one line, you get what they call unpacking for Python. So as you do it like this, if you say once you declare variable like this, maybe number 1, number 2, number 3 is equals to 2, 3, 4. You fit still do a separate line, no, but just to make a show now this in case you say anytime. So what you go happen be say you go carry 2, you go put down for number 1, you go carry 4, you go put down for number 2, you go carry 6, then you go put down for number 3. Now so you go be. So if we print all of these things come outside now, we will run this. As I say, don't print number 1 and 2 show, number 2 now 4 show, number 3 now 6 show. Then also if we say we use this thing take run, we use and take do calculation. Make I comment this one again, then I'll comment this. Make we use and take do calculation. If I run this one now, you see we show your answer is 12. I will teach you now more about all these things. This one is just to format your printer so that made the thing day very, very okay for person to read. If you even change it to capital letter Y. So once I run this one now, as I say, we show your answer is 12. So that make person they know. So you go add all of these things we fair do before, enter inside this 4, then you go run now. So my people, now so when I here we go end for this video. More videos they come. I bet more like, more share, more subscribe. When I don't they do a lot. I too appreciate you now very much. So you know, so now they like and they share, now they encourage us more. So I go soon now for the other video again. We will talk more about strings and the rest. So later for now, we'll see.